Hey guys, it is Trina Jacobson, the owner and creator behind Diamonds and Dust, and today I'm going to show you how to make this gorgeous beach split tumbler with the items from one of my subscription boxes. The box is not available anymore, sadly, but all of the glitter and vinyl is available on my shop. There will be a link in the description. Today we're going to be working with the products from one of my past subscription boxes. I have two options: the original vinyl and glitter box called the designer box, where you get two 12 by 12 sheets and 3 custom mix glitters that coordinate. And then I also have a newer box. I am the original vinyl glitter and pen box called the craft makers boxes, where you get these 2 pens, a pen topper, 2 small scale vinyl sheets, and what I call a stained glass inspired keychain. I have already cut out my brand new template called the Wave Split. Now I am just going to take the bottom section and an X-Acto knife, and I'm just going to find a section I want to save for later, which I'm going to use this kind of a bottom beachy scene. So I'm going to cut that section out with an X-Acto knife. Cut the template section away from the bottom section we removed with the X-Acto knife and just set that to the side. Today we're going to work with a 24 plump from the Tipsy Magnolia. If you haven't tried them before, go ahead and give them a try. They are the best tumblers on the market. I promise they're better than those high-end tumblers. They will keep your ice forever. You can use code TRINA10 at checkout to save, TRYNA 10. Another cool and original thing about Tipsies is you can remove that bottom sealed section and you can decorate it like I was just showing you on this bright fun tumbler. If you want to learn this tutorial, I taught this over in my mentorship group. This is an exclusive tutorial you guys get, so if you'd like to join, there is a link down in the description. Now we're going to take our template section and apply some transfer tape, flip it over and fold back about an inch or so. Okay, we're gonna fold it back and make a crease, and then we're gonna actually fold it back to the vinyl, and I'll show you why here in a minute. If you have a hard time getting your templates on straight, I do have a lot of past tutorials where I show you how to make a line and follow the line, but today I'm going to show you something a little bit different so you can see how the backing is tacked back on the vinyl. Now I'm just going to hold it really taut on my tumbler, and I'm just going to kind of adjust it and as I go, making sure the top and bottom of the template edges line up. Still keeping the one hand on the tumbler, making sure that your template doesn't adjust or move around. We're going to go back and fold that piece that we've already previously folded, and then now fold back the backing for good, tacking down that 1-inch section, and then you can flip your tumbler over and just remove a little bit more of the backing, applying it fairly slowly. You can do this with the palm of your hand or a vinyl squeegee. Just go really slow, making sure you have no bubbles or wrinkles. Once you have it completely applied, go ahead and remove your transfer tape. Now we are going to remove the top section of our template, and then we are going to go back and grab that beachy scene we cut out with our X-Acto knife and place it right over that beachy kind of wavy split. Once we have that on, even though we've overlapped the template a little bit, that's what we want. We are going to just kind of find where it overlapped. I kind of creased it a little bit with my fingernail just to kind of give me a little bit of a dent to follow the wavy line of the template, and we're going to cut the excess away and remove it. Now we are going to remove the next section, which is the section between the waves on the bottom and then the beach scene we applied on the top. It's kind of like a wavy split. Starting with our first glitter color from the box called Ocean, we're going to find a paint that is similar in color, and we're going to base paint that little wavy section in between those two pattern vinyl sections. Now we're going to go to the top section while that middle section dries, and we're going to grab two glitter colors that are similar to our glitter colors we are going to apply next. I'm going to take this darker kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a yellowishy brown, and we're going to apply that right next to that cutout section. And then the top, we're just going to do a light tan, and we're going to kind of blend it in, but not worry too much about it because we're going to apply glitter over it. Now go back to our blue section. It should probably be dry, and we're going to go with our favorite glitter glue. Mine is Tumbler Poxy's Poxy Seal. I have a code for you as well if you haven't tried it. It is the best glitter glue on the market. Code Trina15, Tryna 15 will save you at checkout. And then we are going to apply the glitter color Ocean on that section. Go back to our top section and apply glitter glue to that section as well. I am slightly going over the lip of that pattern vinyl just to make sure we get it nice and covered. We don't want to see that when we glitter. And then I'm going to sprinkle the glitter color Sand Dollar right at the top of the pattern vinyl that we cut, and the rest is going to be the glitter color Sand. If you guys are interested in my boxes, join my free Diamonds and Dust Facebook group. There is a link for you down in the description. These boxes are so fun, and they are the original pin vinyl and glitter boxes, and the next one releases already next weekend. I only have a limited supply, so you're going to want to make sure that you snag one. They are always perfectly coordinated, and everybody tells me how much they appreciate that. If you love my boxes and want to join my mentorship group, I have a great deal for you. If you sign up for my elite tier, you get the box, and then you also get the mentorship group for free. There is a link to my Patreon to sign up down below as well. Don't forget to do the bottom rim of your tumbler, and I do that by just base coating in the same color paint that we chose to match the glitter on the top, and then let that dry, applying glitter glue. And for the bottom, I chose Sand Dollar. I just really loved this color, and we didn't use a ton of it on the top, so I figured I would kind of balance it out by using it on the bottom. Seal your tumbler really well in those glittered areas, and then you are going to apply a layer of epoxy, and then you are going to go right over that wavy middle glitter section. We applied that ocean glitter. You're going to take some puffy paint, and you are going to just kind of push and pull, making kind of a wave pattern. Now, this is how most people do it. I have my own technique. You'll see here at the end that I chose to do differently. That is an exclusive part of this tutorial that is for my mentorship group. So if you would like to get your waves looking like this, go ahead and click that link down in the description and come join us. I have lots of tutorials waiting for you to watch. I then added some gold striping down the side because this is a split tumbler, and then we are going to take it back over to our turner and apply your final layers of epoxy. And here is our gorgeous ocean split tumbler all completed. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on all social media platforms.